Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Azizeh, and now I want to answer the question of final examination English Psycholinguistics. Number 1. Power relation in language of Rose's mother. Rose's mother, Ruth David Bukater, demonstrates her power and authority through her language. Her upper class status, control over Rose, and the financial pressures they face significantly influence her speech. Evidence: commanding and directive language. Ruth frequently gives Rose's order, such as "You will marry Carl," and "You must do this for our family." Her tone is authoritative and leaves little room for dissent. Manipulative and coercive language. Ruth uses emotional manipulation to control Ruth, as seen when she says, "Our situation is precarious. You know the money is gone." This statement pressures Ruth by invoking their dire financial situation. And the last is emphasized on social status. Ruth often reminds Ruth of their social obligation and the benefit of maintaining their status, indicating her concern with appearance and social expectation. Number two, interruption and linguistic meanings. Interruption Interruption in Titanic often highlight power dynamics, social hierarchy, and personal relations. Example and analysis. Carl's interruption of Jack. Carl often interrupts Jack, especially during formal dinners, to assert his dominance and reinforce the class divide. This signifies Carl's perceived superiority and his control over the conversation. Rose's interruption of Ruth. When Rose interrupts her mother, it signifies her growing defiance and desire for autonomy. For example, when Ruth pressures her about marrying Carl, Rose's interruption demonstrates her resistance to being controlled. Jack interruption. Jack's interruption, often more playful and spontaneous, contrasts with the formal, structured conversation of the upper class. This highlights his free-spirited nature and challenges the rigid social norms of the time. Number 3. Rose's solidarity with Jack. Rose demonstrates her solidarity with Jack through both her action and language. Example: defending Jack. Rose stands up for Jack against Carl and her mother, showing that she follows him despite their class differences. Participation in third-class activities. Rose joined Jack in dancing and enjoying the third-class festivities, symbolizing her alignment with him and her rejection of the constraints of her social class. Intimate conversation. Rose shared personal thoughts and feelings with Jack, creating a bond that transcends their social bodies. Number 4. Change in power relation in language in third class area. When Rose enters the third class passenger area, her language or behavior undergo a noticeable change. Evidence: informal and relaxed language. Rose adopts a more relaxed and informal way of speaking, mirroring the third-class passenger. She engaged in casual conversation, lounging and enjoying her life, which contrasts with her more formal demeanor in first-class setting. Egalitarian interaction. Rose speaks to Jack and other third-class passengers as equals. The language becomes more inclusive and less hierarchical. Empathy and engagement. Rose shows genuine interest and empathy toward the third-class passengers, further breaking down the social barriers that previously divide her interaction. And the last is Peirce's concept of meaning in Titanic. Charles Sanders Peirce's semiotic theories involve three components: representative design, object, what design represents, and Interpreting the meaning derived from the sign. Applying this to Titanic. Example: the Titanic representment. The ship itself, object, the pinnacle of human engineering and luxury. Interpreting the Titanic sinking represent the fragility of human achievement and the inevitable downfall of arrangements and social inequality. Heart of the ocean necklace. Representment. The necklace, object, wealth, power, and love. Interpreting the journey of the necklace from being a symbol of wealth to a symbol of Rose's love for Jack and her ultimate rejection of materialism. Rose's transformation. Representment. Rose's action and decision throughout the movie. Object: her personal growth and liberation from societal constraints. Interpreting Rose's transformation signifies the triumph of personal freedom and love over social expectation and material wealth. That's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.